Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we are looking at the BL01. This is from BLON, WGZ BLON, which it says now. Music, Dreams, Let Music Burn since 2014. But no party. There's no party on here. There's no Driams. Looking at the back here, you see that there are two different colors. 16 ohms at 102 decibels, 20 to 20 kilohertz, 3.5 millimeter gold-plated L plug. The driver unit on this is a biofiber diaphragm. Some people call that a biocellulose diaphragm. It's a similar type diaphragm that's used on like the Clips HP, which is an excellent full-size headphone. Just looking at the thing, 1.2 meters for the cable. Cable is the standard. We'll get into that stuff, the standard BLON cable. So the box is different. We recently saw the T3, and that basically kept all the stuff from the box, but it was smaller. Now this one is also a smaller box with the correct spelling of Dreams instead of Driams. I'm going to put that off to the side right now. Get a good look here at the BLONs. This one is basically the gunmetal. Beautiful color. Both the colors, the white steel and the gunmetal, are beautiful. I think the white steel, the lettering shows off a little bit better. You see it says BLON there, 2014 R. So you have your right and left indicators. The default tips are those pointy ones. I don't like those myself. There you see a steel mesh filter. The nozzles are bordering on very short side, but I find them comfortable, not too bad. Let's see if I can actually, I did this on the T3 so easily, but I don't know if I'm going to get it on this. I did, good. So it's a different shape. Some people have called it a banana, a mango. It is a different shape. It's an ergonomic shape. And for me, no problems there whatsoever with this shape. It kind of fits the natural curve of the ear. Typical BLON, almost the TFZ style plug on there. A lot of people call it a QDC, but it's not. It's thicker. This one being a little bit longer. The TFC is usually a little bit shorter than that. So it kind of has its own like cable, but a TFC will fit on it. And a 2-pin will also fit on it, but of course it'll be sticking out just a little bit. Very nice, well solid built IM. Looking at some of the accessories, you get two different packs. You get your pointies and you get your regular size ear tips. The stereotypical BLON cable on everything with the almost TFZ, if it would focus in on this and not the background. Only this one is rounded instead of square. It's a very wide type of like QDC TFC connection. You get a manual if you need that, and this one does come with that canvas pouch. Just trying to think of the name of it. I suppose it is made out of cotton as well, but it is a canvas pouch. And put the accessories off to the side. Looking at the BLONs, as you can see, I don't have the stock cable on them. They were tested with the stock cable. They were also tested on a few devices. These do benefit from having more power pumped into them. Definitely the hip DAC worked quite well. We just did recently a video on that. My favorite portable is this. Unless we're talking Bluetooth, then that would be the X2. I love the X2 for a Bluetooth portable. Did some desktop ones, and that dynamic driver in there is really decent for a budget offering that is, when I get the below $20. These are amazing, and they kind of make the T3s kind of irrelevant because even though it's a completely different signature, this one has a lot of nice balance to it. There's some really good tonality to this, decent bass. So there's some really nice sub bass and bass. It's balanced. Overall, I like these way better than the threes. Um, I like the organic shape. There's been a big controversy over that mango banana shape. It's comfortable for me. Um, I find isolation good on these as well. Build quality is superb, just like every other BLON. It's a nice solid metal built IAM. Tips could be better. The cable definitely could be better. It would benefit from a better cable. But overall, these really sound nice. These have sound far beyond their price range and build quality far beyond their price range. Um, Very smoothly tuned. It's a very mature sounding IM. There's not harshness on the top. Uh, Even the mids are very nice. I personally think that the mids have some, there's a little bit of the warmth to them, which I always like to see in my IAMs, unless I'm in the mood for a bright IAM. Uh, Overall, does bass good. There is some very good bass control here. I think it's way better than the BL05, the 03, and the 05S, to be quite honest, and obviously the T3. A little bit more details with this than the T3. The T3 is a little darker. Um, just really a nice IAM in that budget range. If you're starting out and you want to get into the BLONs, uh, this is a good starting point. Now there's going to be a lot of fans for the 03, and I'm not saying the 03 is bad, and I'm not saying that the 05 or the 05S is bad. They all have something unique to them that's different. I'm saying that this one is just a little step forward in the signature that I like personally, and I really did like the 05S's, and I still do. But this one is much more lively. It definitely is more engaging to me, and I like it very, very much. I will leave a link to this down below. This has been the BLON BL01, and this one, unlike the others, instead of the carbon nanotube, has a bio driver in it, which is usually a biocellulose driver, and it's a nice rigid material that they use, and it gives it some really nice control on it. So in the budget sector, in this price range, this one is my favorite BLON, totally. Once again, I hope that this video was informative, and I hope you liked the video, and I hope you like the BLON 01. I think a lot of people are going to like these. Um, Very beautiful in the gunmetal, and very beautiful in the silver as well. Be tough to pick a color if I was going to pick a color, but they sent me the gunmetal, and I like it. And I think my original pair of uh, actually my pair of BL05s originally was gunmetal, and also my BL03 is gunmetal, and I also have a purple pair, which eventually I guess I'll bring out. But for now, when I think of BLON, this is what I'm going to be thinking of. And I do like the T3 still. They're pretty cool, but that's a fixed cable. And this I can add whatever cable I want on, and I can start doing modifications now that the testing is done with this. And I like what I hear from it. I can make further improvements by changing the tips and changing the cable and just making it even more to my taste. And right now it's pretty close to what I like as it is, especially considering the price. Uh, totally like these. Let me get a little close up once more of that. Look at that. Mango, banana, you be the judge. Doesn't matter. It's the BL01 and it is the new Apati. Thank you so much.